Jorin's bumhole. It's me, Bimbley Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the Free Peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriador. Cool. Right, it's been a while. I've been ill. And I haven't even started me decorating yet. That's next week, while I recover. But let's get on with this. I think my voice will hold out, but if it doesn't, you will have to forgive me. Okay, Malbadog.
Well, it seems these are strange days indeed.
Well, it seems these are strange days indeed, Bimblin. I will not say you were right, but, well, let it be known that mayors are never to be embarrassed, especially not in their own village, and the word of an outsider must always be judged with a grain or two of salt. That is all to say, one of the hunters has returned, and his tale is most peculiar. You'd better hear it from him. Talk to Flam Hellur in the village of Clegger. And there's Flam there. They're all follically challenged, aren't they, in Clegger, have you noticed? Right, Flam.
Uruk's about, stranger.
There are orcs about, stranger. Me and Druzy Begwill were out in the brush, lying in wait for one of the boars of the store of ales to stray within reach of our bows, when we saw one of the vile creatures lurking about. Well, we changed our choice of target right then and there. Not for eating, you understand, perish the thought. But we caught him. We caught ourselves an uruk, and now we need to decide what to do with him. So I've got to choose one of these. We'll take that. I think that's been the most expensive.
I left Drusy behind to guard the prisoner, so I could ask the mayor what to do.
I left Drusy behind so I could ask Mayor Torland what to do. But if you and this ranger are up to it, I could lead the two of you back to the prisoner. It's not that far. What do you say? We say yes. Right, Manel dear. What have you got to say?
We had better follow him to his captive, and quickly.
We'd better follow him to his captive, Bimblin, and quickly. The stores are a hardy folk, but I fear harm an Orruk Moria might do, though he be their captive. So we'll travel now.
Lead on, Flan. Where does your friend hold captive this Uruk?
Flam. It's not far now, just a quick jog up Phil. Sorry about the chill in the air, friends, but we're almost there. Right, come on. Doubtless we're going to run into something on the way. It's normally what happens. I'm not dawdling, you're dawdling. Get a move on. Wait. Yes, we're going to get attacked. You stand at the front, Flam. Something's going to attack. Ooh, some wild boars. Alright, dealt with them pretty easy. I killed the boars, Flam, but I'll let you keep the steaks. Because I'm a nice man. Yeah, tell him, Menel dear. Keep your eye on the prize, Flam. Now move on. Right. There we go. There's Druzy Begwill and Ushtul, the Uruk. Druzy, how fares the captive? He's fine. He knows not to try anything. But more importantly... Alright, Druzy, obviously got to chat to you. I think you're a girl. Did you see those boars? They ran right past here and I would have loosed some arrows at them, but I did not want to take my attention off the captive. They were big though. There'd have been meat enough on those bones to prepare quite a few boar meat steaks for the folk of Clegger. Tell me that you saw him, that Flam was quick enough to, with his bow and his knife to get them. I got him. You assured Drusy that the boar meat can be brought back to the village when you are done here, but perhaps there are more pressing matters at hand. Right, let's question the Uruk. When I get free of these rats, I'll make you pay. You'll wish you never crossed Ustul. You have no idea what's coming for you. For all of you! Interrogate him, Menel dear. The fighting Urukai go where they please. Nowhere is safe for you. I think you'll find you are wrong about that, creature. Sub-creature. Is that so? My boys have their orders, but once that's done, I think they'll want to stay. There's good eating to be had in this valley. Plenty of vermin. I think he's talking about the hobbits, and they think they're talking about, oh, how dare you? Wait, something approaches. Right, get ready to kill things. Don't know which direction. Probably this direction they're going to come from, over here. Come and get me, boys. Manel's here. I think these newcomers must be here to rescue our captive Bimblin. Let's show them that they have erred and badly. We will not let him go without a fight. Where are they? Here they are. Them two sorted. You two sorted. Ha ha ha. Oh my, I think our captive is dying. What a pity. This is an Uruk arrow. He's been shot by his own side. He dies by the deeds of his own kind. They were not here to rescue him at all. Ah, oh, he's not dead yet. This changes nothing. You will die, even more painfully than I. Ustul visibly gathers his strength, hatred flaring in his eyes. Hear me, all of you. Hear the words of Ustul. You will die at the hands of the Uruk-hai. Shaku has made us a mighty force. Shaku, this is your leader. I hope he's stronger than you proved to be. Nice one, Drewsy. I am not frightened of your kind, Ustul. Shaku. Saruman. I'm pretending to be shocked there. Ustul breathes his last, he's dead. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Right, so that's the mark of the White Hand completed. Let's talk to Meneldir. Saruman, why would he speak the name of the White Wizard? What did he mean by that? Tell you what he means by that. Saruman's gone bad. Bad, I tell you. Let's travel now. Back to Clegger. Right, here we are again. Malmadog.
Thank you for aiding my folk. It reflects well upon you and upon me.
Thank you for aiding my folk, Bimblin. It reflects well upon you that you were willing to help the people of the Store Vales in this, and it reflects well upon me that I called upon your assistance. That is the mark of the good mayor, you know. Selected the right person for the job at hand. Politicians, wankers, a lot of them. I have had little to do with wizards, but I can tell from your friend's expression that these tidings of Saruman mean nothing good. Perhaps this gift will help speed you on your way to combat this new and unpleasant development.
Why does your ranger friend just stand there, like a lump on a log?
Why does your ranger friend just stand there like a lump on a log? Speak up, man. What's gotten into him? God, you're a cheeky get. Okay. I don't know why you help these people, Meneldir. Ungrateful. I cannot believe this, Bimblin. Can it be true that Saruman commanded these Uruks to attack the folk of Swanfleet? Why would the wizard wish to do harm to the folk of Mossward? He has ever been a watchful protector of Middle-earth. What can have changed? It must be a lie. There can be no other explanation. Let us return to Mossward and see how the people there fare in our absence. I cannot believe Saruman is capable of such treachery. There must be someone else to blame for the orc presence in these lands. I'm afraid not, Meneldir. Told you, mate. It's gone bad. Right. So we've got to go back to Mossward. The reason I'm doing this is I believe this part of the prologue quest actually takes us to Lan Garan, which is where we want to go next. Okay. So that's why I'm doing this bit first, because that way we'll get a free trip to Lan Garan.
Good
So
day.
let's go swiftly to Mossward. Away! And off we go. On we go. Hello, Store Town person. Hello, Marion. Hello, Savings and Loan. Right, Stable Master. Right, we've got to find Mineldi. He'll be around here somewhere. Oh, we've got to check to this. Goon. Who's this? Cadogan?
We won't be caught off guard again.
We won't be caught off guard again. If goblins and orcs seek to raid our village again, we'll make them pay a heavy price for it. Scardy Benblade has been working to supply us with arms and armour, Bimlin, so we will be prepared if another raiding party comes to Mossward. Will you bring us another barrel of the weapons he has fashioned for us? I will then distribute them to the people of the village. Right, so we'll do this. Scardy Benblade is in here. There's a barrel of swords, so it must be these. Pick them up. Right, Scardy, we're just taking all these swords, mate. Set down the barrel of swords near Menelde, and hear Menelde calling for you. Where is he? Must be around here somewhere. Oh, there's a couple. There's Menelde over there. And that's the hardened traveller. Oh, Menelde is hiding around the corner. Cadogan means well, and the folk of Mossward will fight to defend their homes from goblins and uruks and anything else that threatens them. But against wizards, I do not think they have a very high chance of survival. I will tell you what I know of the three wizards, Bimblin, and I will let you judge our chances. Right, so the three wizards have turned up. We've already met Radagast and we've already met Gandalf, so we'll do these first. Let's move in so we can see them properly. Menelde rubs his temple deep in thought. Of all the three wizards, I've only met this one in person, Radagast the Brown, a master of shapes and hues and friend to all good-hearted beasts and birds. He wanders the wild places, secret lands known only to creatures of fur and feather, and I suppose known to some of my kin among the Dunedain as well. He seemed a jovial chap to me when I met him. I cannot believe he would turn against us. Me neither. Right, so let's zoom in. Right, that's Radagast, that's what he looks like, right? Here's Gandalf, that's what he looks like. Menelde shakes his head. I know little about Gandalf the Grey. They say he walks the land with the aid of an old walking stick, pipe smoke curling about the tall hat that he wears, but I've never seen him. I believe he must keep to himself, choosing not to become involved in the matters of the day. Got the prancing ponies in there every 5 minutes, mate. My former chieftain, Strider, knew him and believed him to be a kindly soul. I've never known my chieftain to judge someone wrongly, and, if he had, it was not his fault but another's. Still, I would not have believed any of the wizards could become corrupted either. So look at these two, right? Look at those nice, open, trustworthy faces. Let's go and meet Saruman. Look at that face. There's a trustworthy face. Is there not? How could you not trust Saruman? Let's hear about him. A kindly soul. Look at him. Menelde sighs heavily. I've always understood Saruman the White to be the most learned of the wizards, and the greatest of their order. It is said he was sent here by the powers to guide and instruct those who dwell within Middle-earth. At Isengard he lives, in a great tower built by the Númenóreans. Orthanc it is called, and I have heard it contains a trove of knowledge and learning unmatched by that of any king or scholar. Can it be that Saruman no longer seeks to protect the free peoples of Middle-earth? I cannot believe that this is so. Look, do you see him, man? It's Evil Wizard 101. Blimey, right. I don't know, Bimblin. If the aims of the three wizards have changed, if they have been corrupted by evil, all of the free peoples of Middle-earth may be endangered. No shit. Right, we'll set the breastplate. Oh, something's come up. Oh, I've reached a virtue cap. Slowly making my way through everything here. So, wits next. Okay. And, right. The wizard's employ. This much we know for certain. The Uruks that have come to Swanfleet believe they do so at Saruman's command. That means the White Wizard cannot be trusted. Meneldir falls silent. We are being observed, Bimblin. Somebody listens to our conversation. It's Tegwin! Tegwin up there! Obviously, a pawn of Saruman. Let's run him through. Talk to Tegwin. Right, we'll do that. Alright, Tegwin. What are you doing, kid? What? I didn't hear anything. I wasn't supposed to hear. You told me that an adventurer is supposed to remain watchful for the needs of all good folk. And how can I do that if I don't keep my eyes and ears open? Eavesdropper. All right, maybe you didn't say that exactly, but I'm sure it's true all the same. If a wizard is sending goblins and Uruks to attack Mossward, shouldn't we know about it? You tell Tegwin that the best way he can help the people of his village is to keep their spirits up and help them prepare their defences. Okay, I'll do what I can, but I'll have you know I expect to be given more dangerous quests in the days ahead. I'm an adventurer now after all, and you and Meneldir are going to need all the help you can get, especially if we're up against wizards and their lackeys. God, why don't you just give him a good shoeing? Back to Meneldir. Keep that kid in hand, Meneldir. I think you handled that pretty well, my friend. Better than I would have at any rate. I've never had much patience for children. In which case, go over there, kick his ass. I plan to search further afield for some clue to Saruman's purpose. Why would he send goblins and Uruks to attack Mossward? I can't understand it. Will you travel to the east, where the road from Enedwaith enters Swanfleet? The raiding party may have come from there, and left behind some trace of their passage. I will see you again when you have returned. Right, I'll do that. He said both returned. It's just us, mate. But, anyway. Let's get on the old horse. The horse, baby! Right. Let's have a look. Where we're meant to go. That's Langarad there, but... Right, we're meant to go towards anyway. This was the road we were on just before we went to Sharmakai. You know, when we were, like, killing all those orcs. So, I'll make our way there. Do that first. I think it's quickest to actually go this way. Eventually, we will get sent to Langaran. So, we'll just carry on doing this for the time being. I think we get sent to Langaran. It's been a while because I've been ill. I can't remember what I did on my out now. But I think this is how we do it. Right, so let's get to the main road. Stout hearts away! Excuse me. Right. Here's the main road. Turn right, I believe. Just check. Yes. So, got a bit of a trip. So what I'll do is I'll meet you there where we're meant to be. All we're doing is following the road. So I'll meet you there in a few minutes. If something exciting happens, well, I'll show you that. But if not, see you in a bit. Okay, and back briefly. We're still on our way. We've got to carry on along this road. But that's the road to Langaran up there. If you follow that, you'll get to Langaran. But we've got to carry on along here. It's not too far now. So we'll just carry on. Yes, you see, as we come round the corner in a minute, you'll see the place that we went to destroy all those catapults and everything. Should be coming up shortly. I think it's just around this corner here when we start going up the hill. There we go, it's all there. See all the palisades there about halfway up the mountain. That's where we went. And somewhere on this road here is where we're aiming for. Let's pick up these rowan branches because they're right in our way. Up we go. It's like they've run out of paving slabs. Should be somewhere around here. Searching for a sign of the Uruks. This must be it. 3 of them slain. Let's do a bit of examining. This Uruk was slain by a sword, much like the one he carried. Ooh. So let's have a look at the sword. Picked it up. Another one to pick up. And the last one to pick up is over there. Awesome. Right. Right, we've got to go back to Mossward now. But I believe I have Mossward on my quick travel. So we'll save ourselves a bit of time. Woo! Right, where is he? Move, of course he's bloody moved. Stay still.
You bring interesting tidings.
You bring interesting tidings, Bimblin. Sounds to me as if the Uruks quarrelled among themselves after they arrived in Swanfleet. But for what purpose? The warband may have been much larger when it travelled from Enedwaith, and divided into 2 or more raiding parties when it crossed into Swanfleet. Perhaps the decision to attack Mossward was made not by the wizard, but by the Uruks themselves. It is curious. As for the swords you collected, perhaps Scardy can melt them down and put them to better use than their former bearers. Right. Let's deliver him. Scardy, my man.
More Uruk blades? I didn't ask for these.
Uruk blades? I didn't ask for these, Bimblin. Well, my old dear is right, I suppose. I'll melt them down and turn them into arms for the defence of Mossward. No one will want to use them as they are now, but metal is metal in my experience. Right, we'll take that. Ooh, a silk cloak.
Could you do something about Tegwin? He's been bothering me since this morning.
Tegwin's been bothering me since we came to bloody Mossward, mate. I could use a number of items to restock my supplies while you continue looking into the matter of the raiding party, Bimblin. Excuse me, I've just had the flu. Sharpstones, Bortus, and Craban talons. Do you think you could do something about Tegwin? He's been bothering me with questions since this morning. I need to get this work done. Right, do that. Be a lot easier if we could just kill Tegwin. Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh, I think he was inside. Was he? Oh yeah, didn't see him sat there in the corner.
What can I do to help the village?
I'm ready for a more important adventuring task, Bimblin. What can I do to help the village? Can I come with you? Reluctant to send the boy into danger, you ask that he patrol the outer palisade of Mossward. Okay, I guess I could do that. Maybe I can accompany you later. Right, so there we go. This is a bit longer than I thought, so I may stop it here. I was going to stop it when we got to Langaran, but yes, I think I will stop it here just outside the gates. What have we got to do? Got to collect boar tusks, craban talons. We know where the craban are. We know there's loads of boars around here, and potential whetstones along the south road. The south road is the actual road with the paving slabs on it. So yes, we'll have a nice short episode because my voice is giving out. So as regards future episodes, I'll do what I can. As I've mentioned, I haven't got my decorating done because I haven't been so well. And so it could be a bit hit and miss. So if I go quite a few days without an episode, apologies for that, but I'll be busy doing something else, or I've had a relapse, or something like that. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And I think the next episode's episode 100. I'd like to do something special for it, but I can't think of anything, so I probably won't. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you join me next time. Until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo. Flip 'em off, Bimblin. Whee! I'll see you next time.